Hey there, today is Thursday, which means it is Thankful Thursday. My name is Jovhannah. I am a holistic life coach, healer, and intuitive. I am also the founder of Positive Forward Movement, and I help women restore self-love and develop healthy relationships. Today I want to talk to you about gratitude, in particular, kind of how I learned about gratitude. So about 10 or so years ago, I went through a bout with depression after leaving an abusive relationship. My life just went through like a kind of like a bad stage, and it actually springboarded me into really discovering myself and my spirituality and just overall evolving. And during that, I learned some of the most valuable lessons of my life that, I still apply to this very day. And one of those things was gratitude. So if you're not familiar with depression, it's like one of the worst experiences. It's absolutely hell. And it's as though you just cannot get in touch with any type of positive energy, and you're always having these negative thoughts. So if you have like that little voice in your head that kind of talks junk to you, your inner critic, well, it's loud, like 1,015 times louder than you can imagine. And it's constant, it's constant, it's constant. These thoughts just keep cycling. It's like a record player of negativity in your mind that you cannot silence. And what was recommended to me was to start a gratitude journal. Think of at least one thing that I could be thankful for each day. And what that does is it disrupts that cycle of negativity. And through that practice, as well as using meditation, I was finally able to really silence that voice and gain control, of my thoughts. And really that's what helped me, overcome it, was being able to, go within myself, silence my mind. And when you do that, that's when your soul speaks, and that's when you can really get in touch with who you actually are. So gratitude for me is like a daily practice. It's a daily way of life. I'm able to find the silver lining in any situation, and I mean any situation. And it's really a great skill to have. Not everyone can recognize, the blessings in the midst of a storm. And that's one thing that really makes me a great coach, is I can help you, pick out what is good. And once you start to focus on the good things and the positive things and the blessings that are in your life, you'll start to see more of them. The more you think about negative things and what's going wrong, the more you're going to attract that energy to you. So even though if I don't write it down daily, like I just think about all the things that I have to be grateful for. It's funny, the other day, I have like a stalker harassing me or whatever. And so they called and like left a nasty message. And I was like, I'm just thankful that my business line works. I'm thankful that I have a business. I'm thankful that, I am just here. I'm thankful for so many things. Like it's funny to me, and it's sad to see people living with such hatred in their heart. But I also, was grateful because it showed growth on, behalf of me, because I could have went low, and, responded back and got into it. But for what? I'm way above all of that. And I'm just really thankful that situations like this can come up and show how I've grown, and that, Positive Forward Movement does work, because I am living proof of that. So if you, are experiencing something, or, you're going through things in your own life, I challenge you to think of at least one thing a day that you have to be grateful for. And if you can't think of anything, you can always be grateful for waking up. Even if you had a bad day, waking up is a blessing, because not everybody gets that opportunity. People, they lose their life and they don't get the opportunity to try again. And so the fact that you do, it's a blessing. So I just wanted to leave those words with you. Peace, blessings, and positivity. My name is Jovhannah, and we'll talk soon.